So for the past few days, we are doing our chapter Parts and Wholes. We have learned so much about fractions. We have learned different types of fractions, how to convert one type to another, addition, subtraction, and so many more things. So children, no topic of mathematics is complete without word problems. We have done a few word problems also, because these word problems, they show us how this topic is relevant to our day-to-day life. A few word problems are still left, and these word problems are from the practice problems of your book. So today in this video, we are going to discuss those word problems. So children, let us go to our PowerPoint presentation and study them.
Rahim's journey. Rahim has to travel 1/4 kilometer to reach school. What distance does he travel to go to school and come back home? So children, when he goes to school from home, he has to travel 1 kilometer and 1/4 kilometer. And same distance he has to travel when he comes back home from school. Both the distances are same. So we have to find out what distance does he travel to go to school and come back home. So which operation are we going to do in this? Can you guess? Yes, we are going to do addition. Now distance traveled to reach school is equal to 1/4. This is a mixed number. Let us change it into improper fraction. 4 ones are 4 plus 1 5 is equal to 5/4 kilometer. Now distance traveled to come back home is also same, 5/4 kilometer. It means these two are like fractions and we have to add these two fractions. And we already know how to add like fractions. We only add the numerator and we never add the denominator. Okay. So the total distance traveled is equal to 5/4 plus 5/4. Since 5 plus 5 is 10, the answer is 10/4. 10/4 is an improper fraction. The numerator is big and denominator is small. So let us change it into mixed number, because mixed number is something with which we can relate to. We can understand it better. Okay, so let us change it. Upon means divide. So 10 divided by 4. So 4 twos is 8. So 2 whole 2/4 is the answer. So it means children, he has to travel 2 kilometer and 2/4 kilometer. Now 2/4 can be further simplified by dividing the numerator as well as the denominator by 2. Do you remember how to change the fraction into their simplest form? So 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the final answer is 2.5 kilometer. Children, it means 10/4 kilometer is equal to 2.5 kilometer. So children, Rahim has to travel 2.5 kilometer when he goes to school and comes back home. Okay, let's see the next question. Lata bought a pencil and a pen for 7.5 rupees. She gave rupees 10 to the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper gave back the money in half and quarter rupees. What are the coins she got? Okay, children. So let us first think about this question. She bought a pencil and a pen for 7.5 rupees. So children, what is half rupees? Do you know how many paisa are there in 1 rupee? I'm sure we have studied this in class 2, 3. Do you remember? Yes, 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So, half rupee. What is half rupee, beta? 100 of half. What is 100 of half? 100 of half is 50. So, half rupees means 50 paisa coin. है ना? Okay. Now, she gave 10 rupees to the shopkeeper. And shopkeeper gave back the money in half and quarter rupees. Oh, what is the meaning of quarter rupee? Half rupee we have understood. Half rupee is 50 paisa coin. Now we have to find how much is quarter rupees. Okay, it means 1 rupee should be divided into 4 equal parts and then 1 part will be quarter. Okay, so if we divide 100 in 4 equal parts, what will we get? Children, you can divide 100 by 4 quickly in your notebook. You can do it or you can even do it mentally. Come on, do it. 100 divided by 4. 4 twos are 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. Copy 0 from above. 4 fives are 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. So, 4 25s are 100. It means a quarter rupees is equal to 25 paisa. I'm sure those children who are doing it in the notebook must have got the answer. Okay, now children remember, half rupee is 50 paisa and quarter rupee is 25 paisa. Okay, now let us start the solution. Money given to the shopkeeper is rupees 10 and cost of pencil and pen is rupees 7.5. So children, it means the shopkeeper should keep rupees 7.5 with him and return the remaining money. So which operation should we do? Think. Yes, we should do subtraction. So money Lata will get back is equal to rupees 10 minus rupees 7.5. So children, if it was rupees 7, 10 minus 7 would have been rupees 3. But you have to subtract half more rupee from rupees 3. So when you subtract half rupee more, so the answer will be rupees 2.5. Now, the shopkeeper has to return 2.5 rupees to Lata. Children, there are many ways in which he can return 2.5 rupees. And mind you, he gave only 50 paisa coin and 25 paisa coin to Lata. Okay? So, I am going to show you different combination of half rupees and quarter rupees which the shopkeeper could have given to Lata. Okay, let's see. Now, rupee 1 is 100 paisa, half rupee is 50 paisa and quarter rupee we just now calculated is 25 paisa. Okay. Different possible combinations of coins Lata may get are A. First possibility. She may get 2 half rupees and 6 quarter rupees. Now, 2 half rupees means 1 full rupee. and 4 quarter rupees will again make 1 full rupee, and 2 quarter rupees will make half rupee. So this will also make 2.5 rupee. Okay. B combination is 4 half rupees and 2 quarter rupees. Okay children, 2 half rupees will make 1 rupee. Another 2 half rupees will make another rupee. So 1 plus 1 will be 2 rupees, and 2 quarter rupees will make a half rupee, because 25 plus 25 is 50. Okay. Now see the C combination. 1 half rupee means 50 paisa, 1 half rupee. Now 8 quarter rupees. Children, 4 quarters make a whole. 4 quarters make a whole. So 8 quarters will make 2 wholes. So again this will be 2 rupees full and a half rupee. Now look at this combination. 3 half rupees and 4 quarter rupees. Okay, 4 quarter rupees will make 1 rupee. 2 half rupees will make 1 more rupee. So 1 plus 1 will be 2 full rupees and 1 half rupee. Again it will make 2.5 rupees. So children, remember this. 2 half rupees will make 1 rupee. Why 2 half rupees will make 1 rupee? Because 50 plus 50 is 100. Also remember, 4 quarter rupees will make 1 rupee. Why? Because 25 forza is 100. So children, 4 quarter rupees will also make 1 rupee. Okay. Now this is the last problem. Mangalore Express coming from Mangalore and going to Thiruvananthapuram is running late by half an hour. The right time of the train is 6:45. Now 6:45. I taught you what is 6:45. You have to think what time is 6:45. Come on, think. Quarter of the clock still remains for the minute hand to reach 12, for it to become 7 o'clock. So 6:45 is 6:45. Okay. Now we have to find out what time is train expected to come today. Children, since the train is late, so we need to add half an hour, because the train is late by half an hour, beta. See, it is written train is late, running late by half an hour. So we need to add half an hour to 6:45. Okay. So if we have to add half an hour to 6:45, it will be 7:15. See children, 15 minutes till 12 and 15 more minutes will make 30 minutes or half an hour. So the time will be 7:15. So time of arrival of the train after adding half an hour to 6:45 is 7:15. If you will make a clock and see in the clock, or if you will pick up a real clock and see, or if you will pick up the model of the clock which you have made and add half an hour to 6:15, you will be easily able to make out how we got 7:15. Okay, so the time of arrival of the train today is 7:15. Nazia gets off at the station after 2.5 hours. What time will she get off? Now, see children, Nazia has got off at a station after 2.5 hours. Since it is after 2.5 hours, so we have to add 2.5 hours. So, 2.5 hours after 7:15. Why 7:15? Because 7:15 is 7:15. See, this is 7:15. So 2.5 hours after 7:15. Okay, let us see that. 1 hour after 7:15 is 8:15. 2 hours after 7:15 is 9:15. In 9:15, we have to add half an hour. In 9:15, we have to add 30 minutes. So 15 plus 30 will give us 45. So the answer is 9:45. Okay, children, this one I would like to explain again. Okay. Now, children, the actual time of arrival, see children, actual time of arrival of the train is 6:45. But today, train is coming late by half an hour. So, we have to add half an hour to 6:45. Okay, so 6:45 is 6:45. We are going to add 30 minutes to it. So, when we add 30 minutes to it, so we will get 7:15, 7:15. How we will get 7:15, children? I'll tell you. We will divide 30 minutes into 15 minutes and 15 minutes. 15 plus 15 is 30. Children, 15 twos are 30. 15 plus 15 is 30. So if you will add 15 minutes to 6:45, you will get 7 o'clock. And again, if you will add 15 minutes to 7 o'clock, you will get 7:15. Okay. Now Nazia gets off the station after 2.5 hours. What time will she get off? 2.5 hours we have to add in 7:15. So if we add 1 hour to 7:15, we get 8:15. We add one more hour to 8:15, we get 9:15. So in 9:15 we have to add half an hour. So half an hour means 30 minutes. 15 minutes plus 30 minutes is 45 minutes. So the answer is 9:45. Okay, let us do this last question. Shaji will take 5 hours to reach Ernakulam by this train. At what time will he reach there? Okay, now children, train started at 7:15. Okay, the arrival of train is 7:15. From this station, Shaji will take 5 hours to reach. So if we assume that the train started at 7:15, then we have to add 5 hours to that. So let us add 5 hours to 7:15. We will add one by one. 7:15 plus 1 is 8:15, plus 1 more is 9:15, plus 1 more is 10:15, plus 1 more is 11:15, plus 1 more is 12:15. So the answer is 12:15. Shaji will reach Ernakulam at 12:15. So children, this was all about the word problems of parts and wholes. I sincerely hope, children, that I was able to convey what I wanted to teach you in a nice manner. Children, all the children have different absorption powers. So if you are not able to understand any one concept, I request you to revisit that concept, watch that video again, maybe with some elder person like your elder sibling or your parents, and I'm sure you'll be able to understand it. That's all for today, children. Thank you and have a nice day.